What's up, team? So you want to get into voice AI, but you're not sure where to start. Let me help you. You should probably come with me though. Okay, before we jump in, a few things you should know. First, conversational voice AI. It is here, it is exciting, it's not all hype, but it can be. So here's what you need to know. Be careful when choosing a provider. There are a bunch, and they are not all created equally. I'm sure you have heard of Air AI. Not a bad option. Very user-friendly. Pretty buggy. And if you're thinking about their licensing program, let me warn you from experience, it is not necessarily as hype as they make it out to be. But the community is pretty cool, and I made a lot of friends and learned a bunch, sure, that I already knew. Learned some more. Anyways, personal preferences. I don't really like their sales and marketing tactics. However, they have been successful and they have a really cool product. I do recommend them for beginners, anybody who needs a really user-friendly solution. Not too bad. Option number 2, Simple Talk AI. Now, Simple Talk is invite only. You do need to know somebody who's in to get in. Right now, you could get your way in if you have a hefty chunk of change, or you could find somebody who got in early, yours truly, and we could hook you up with a client ID so you can start to play around and have some fun. Now, what makes Simple Talk different than Air is they are not quite as user-friendly. You do need an external dashboard to run Simple Talk, while Air actually has a built-in platform, which is cool, but you can get to make a bit more custom use when you go with Simple Talk. Now, both options do have automated appointment booking. They have really great voices. The software and the product itself is awesome. Live transferring, both can do live transfers, great for use cases like customer support, inbound calls. Outbound is iffy right now. Something to keep in mind is the compliance laws have changed recently, so it is a bit more tricky doing B2C, that is business to consumer outreach, if your leads have not opted in. So cold calling is almost out of the picture, but there is still some wiggle room. Again, consult your legal advisor, not me. These are just my opinions from a ton of research and lots of industry insights. What a lot of us are doing is shifting towards opted in leads, which, hint, hint, you probably should have already been doing. But great use case is, people who have opted in to learn more about your product or your service. Cool. Now that we're on that page, that's awesome. One second. I needed to make a little more room for the milk. Okay, who else do we have on the market? You could check out Bland AI, Voisier AI, Talk AI, yada yada blah 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 blah. Tons of options. Honestly, start to do some research. What else is there? You could check out Toma, or my personal favorite, Vappy AI. Now, Vappy is super cool because it is developer friendly. That means anybody who wants the ultimate customization as far as their voice AI solution goes, definitely check out Vappy. However, you do need to have a bit of technical experience to be able to set this thing up to optimize it for performance. However, they have a wealth of voices, very customizable LLM options. You can plug and play between custom LLMs, OpenAI, and a few others, which is really awesome. You also have a wealth of voice options from 11 Labs, PlayHT, DeepGram, and the list goes on. Can be pricey if you want to max out your build. You are switching pieces in and out, and all of your pricing is dependent on the providers that you're getting the solution from. The speech to text is DeepGram, the text to speech, the HT or 11, the transcription, that's all DeepGram. So you can really switch out a few of the pieces, but overall the voice quality is incredible. I love the latency. Since it's developer friendly, there's not so many resources that are going towards a dashboard or some sort of user interface. So it keeps the latency really low and allows for you to make some awesome custom builds. Now, would I recommend it for everybody? Not a chance. Some people will waste their time trying to go through the API documentation just to scratch their head and walk away puzzled. However, if you find somebody who is a little bit more friendly with the developer work and you have some time to sit down and figure it out, it is 100% worth it. Or you can find somebody, again, like me, who can put together a build for you, which is dope. Now, not something incredibly technical. We'll have to partner with another custom solutions provider. But as far as the overall guidance on what the best use case is and how your workflows can operate with Vappy, I'm your guy. So if you're looking to streamline your business operations using voice AI, there are a ton of options, and your best place to start would be, if you want to figure it all out yourself with a somewhat decent learning curve, but not a ton of customization, check out AI. If you know somebody who can get you in and you're willing to put a little bit extra learning time into it, but not quite get the full customization, you need something for outbound support primarily. The inbound is still iffy. I would check out Simple Talk. Now, if you want something that has a ton of customization, can end up on your website, on any platform, and can handle inbound and outbound phone calls very well, and you can put together your own custom dashboard, I would check out Vappy. Super cool options depending on your use case if you're a business owner. Now, if you're an agency owner and you intend to be reselling voice AI solutions, you come up with your own workflows, your own unique use cases, and you can train others on how to use the voice assistants or implement voice assistant campaigns for businesses, then I would definitely check out some of the options with Simple Talk and with Vappy. If you need some support, either starting your own agency or putting together a business workflow using voice solutions, maybe you want to integrate it with an ad campaign or email campaign for inbound support when people call in to learn more about your company or they opt into an ad. That's a great use case to plug some conversational voice AI in. Now, the really cool thing about these AI is they are trained with a personality. That is, if you get somebody who knows how to train AI. Now, there is a ton of difference between somebody who's just getting started and maybe knows a thing or two about prompt engineering and somebody who's spent thousands of hours training voice assistants. Now, this can get complicated and a little bit complex because we're putting whole personalities and an entire knowledge base into one assistant for a company. This can be the entirety of an FAQ, a sales script that has if-else logic and bounces all around a conversation to get all of the pieces that are necessary to qualify a lead. And then also automatic appointment booking while maintaining a natural conversational flow, an enjoyable presence, and understandable speaking cadence, and also, not just an annoying robot, right? It gets a bit complex. Now, I'm not saying that's impossible for a complete beginner to figure it out, but be patient with yourself. Take some time, learn a bit about prompt engineering. The best place to go, in my opinion, is just go to ChatGPT 3.5. It's completely free to use, and you can just go back and forth and start to learn how to prompt conversational AI. You can start to learn how to ask questions in the best way to get the best output. Now, it's all about, workshopping. How does AI understand its task? And you have to give it a few pieces: context, role, personality, goals, guidelines, and a knowledge base. That's a pretty great place to start, and you'll be off to the races. Now, if you want to skip the hassle of learning it yourself, hit me up, or watch some more of these YouTube videos. I can recommend a few other ones. Shoot me a comment and we'll see what kind of conversation and chat you want to have. But there's a ton of value here and it's super exciting. This tech is so early and nobody really knows what to do with it yet, except for the people who have gotten in and have been in for months. I'm now at about the 6-month mark almost on voice AI alone. And finally this stuff is being revealed to the market. So it's a super exciting time to be alive. And I'm grateful that I have such an advantage, and I hope to make AI easy and accessible for everyone. So I would love to get you all caught up on where we're at and where we're going. If you have any questions, reach out to me. You can find my email somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on here. I don't want you guys reaching out all the time. What if you just block me down? I'm just kidding. Find my email, schedule a call and we can chat. Leave a comment. I'd be happy to talk with you and walk you through where we're at in the market and where things are heading. And we're always looking for strategic partnerships. I know a ton of people in the AI space, and there is so much business out there, so many use cases, so much value to provide to the people that there's no need to be selfish and hog all the knowledge to ourselves. We are hoping to get everybody caught up to speed and really expand our network. So if you're excited about AI and ready to rock, and you're just now jumping into the conversational voice AI space, come back, follow for more, and we will get you all ready to rock. Let's see what happens in the future. I mean, your imagination is really the only thing that's gonna limit where this tech goes. And we're so early that you could be the one who crafts the future of this technology and the entire, business industry. We're changing the world. So if you're ready to go, or if you're not ready to go, you just wanna hang out, whatever, live your life, do what you want. The whole point of this AI tech is so that you can reclaim your time, make more money in less time, go back to living your life. That's what everybody wants, and that's why AI is really cool. Humans can do everything. AI can do what humans don't want to do. Cool. If you want to live your life, make some cool friends, enjoy crafting the future together, come back for more. I'll catch you. What's up, team? What is this channel called again?